Hello, Brother Monroe here. Welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. And as usual, I am recording live on Twitch. So you might hear me interacting with Twitch chat. And today we have a pretty interesting scenario sent in by Rowdy Ranger. And it's interesting for a few reasons. First of all, I've got a 10-year tech disadvantage. Second, I'm defending transports. And third, there's some quite harsh design restrictions. So this is going to be a tough one. Right. Modernised Dreadnought, I think, is actually going to fit very well here. So the background is kind of that I'm a Red Army officer or possibly a commissar who's just gone, you know what, we need to get these supplies into, I think it's Leningrad. Give me that ship and I'm gonna design it. But we're a bit limited. We only have access to 12-inch as well as 2 3s, 4s, 5s, 6s and 8s. So this is going to be a bit of a weird ship, I think, but Russian designs nearly always are. Right, what kind of smoke? I'm going to get 100. Actually, I kind of like the fact that it might use coal. Yeah, let's go with coal. Gear turbines, 100 smoke, eh? So that's 2 of the mega funnels. Thank you very much for the host there, Antonio. Very kind. Recent follow. Okay, cool. Welcome to the channel. Welcome. Hello there, Undutchable and Antonio. Hello. We're doomed. Probably are doomed with this. Oh my goodness. So, how fast can we make this thing go on natural coal boilers? 25 knots. That seems perfectly acceptable. And then we're going to go for 12-inch guns, and we're just going to go for lots of them. I wonder. Go away. Not quite. You could move that a little. Oh, I can move it a little bit further forward. There we go. We'll go for a Nelson style arrangement on the front, and then on the back we can go completely nuts. So 1, 2. Actually, I can't fit any more of those in there. That's irritating. Why not? I'm just out of barbettes. Well, that's disappointing. Still, there's nothing. Actually, I think I've done a ship like this before. It's ringing a bell. Thank you very much for the gift sub there, Jackie Chan. Very kind of you. Come on. I know I can make you fit. There we go. Lovely stuff. Actually, if it's spare here, I can. Ho ho. Oh, no, that's me out of guns. But I can fit some secondaries, so let's go. Bum, 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 bum. The smoke interference? Smoke interference is fine, Alerik. I don't know what you're on about. Oh, it's 55. How did I manage that? I thought I had 100. There we go. Go with that. And balance boilers. There we go. It's me not paying attention. And we'll go like this. And then I believe it told me that if I go 8-inch, I'm allowed multiple barrels. So let's go. Like that. Yes. Good, good, good. Looks perfectly sensible to me. Because we are dealing with cruisers, so it would be nice to blap them as thoroughly as possible. And then casements. What's my handling like? Oh, I already have 100 roll. So we might as well go for 8-inch casement guns. Oh, don't complain to me about that. I'll make you fit. There we go. And come on. What do you mean halfway offset? There we go. No. Ah, works if I put it on backwards. Good, good. That fixes the weight offset problem. Chat probably going absolutely nuts. What a ship! Yes. Good, good, good. Right, can we fit any other guns anywhere? So I am allowed 6-inch guns. Nope. Might be able to fit a 4 somewhere, maybe a 3-inch. Yeah, a couple 3-inch guns. There we go. And 2-inch guns. They have to be singles according to the scenario. No. Ship is overweight. I wonder why. Oh, goddamn. Right. Let's get the crip armor on. That helps. How much does going down to oil save me? Not actually that much. All these guns are kind of weighing the ship down just a teeny tiny bit. I need a rangefinder, or I will not hit anything. Obviously, we want to spam out shells like nobody's business. Let's go tube powder because we are using 12-inch guns. What's the armor like by default? Terrible. Oh dear. And I have minimum bulkheads. I tell you what, we're going to go back to naturals and we're going to go slower. Just, you know, we don't need to go fast. You know, it's not important. 20 knots is fine. You know, it's not going very far. Let's get standard bulkheads. Makes me nervous. Right. Oh, Jesus Christ. What else do we need? Oh, we don't really need anything else, do we? Just need armor. Lots and lots of armor. Let's go for an 18-9. Yes. Deck armor is completely unimportant. We can just use some good old Russian wood. Obviously, we want 18 inches on the turrets. Say 6 inches. No, not 67. 6 inches on the turret tops. Secondaries we want to be armoured up to nobody's... Oh, no, we can't do that. Less of nobody's business. 8 inches. That's good. And I will protect myself as the officer in charge. I'm going to use some tower armour on. I think that's absolutely fine. Right? Right? Good evening, Divine Walker. Welcome to Russia. Let's just fix that slight weight offset. Let's see. It's only a 4% flash fire chance. It's perfectly acceptable. Ye of little faith, Antonio. Does choosing coal add armour? No. I'll show you what coal does. So it reduces your funnel capacity, increase your floatability. So it does help the survival of your ship. Reduces your ammo detonation chance, but does increase smoke and increases the amount of weight on your ship that is given over to fuel. So it's not bad. Who let Brother Monroe drink? I think this is perfect. I think this meets the brief perfectly, as it is basically every spare piece of Soviet artillery we could find. I have a hydrate, thank you, Nage. Is this the 4th of July again? Surely this would be Red October. I didn't change the name. I probably should have done. Who wants to label the turrets? I will label the turrets. I'll tell you what it is. It's all Make America Jealous challenge. How long does the ship last? Place your bets, Nage. If you wouldn't mind, do you want to post a poll? Thank you very much for the bits, John Craig. Very kind. Right, so we have, playing along at home, A, B, I would argue that's a Q. And then we have an R turret here. And then an X, Y. And then we have S1, S2, S3, P1, P2, P3. And then there obviously secondary guns don't get names. Right. U2 destroyers. What am I working with? 5s, a couple of 4s, some 2s, plenty of torpedoes, and standard bulkheads. It's pretty nice. Go and screen the battleship, please. Okay, and the enemy is off to the north somewhere. It's just it's a mighty fine ship. Okay, let's go. It only needs a cage master and everyone would be happy. Such little faith. Everyone thinks it's going to explode. Probably will explode, but it might not. I mean, 4% flash fire chance, and it does have an 18-inch belt on it. And I did put the belt extended and secondaries up to keep out kind of cruiser-grade weapons. If you are building a ship with casement guns, by the way, these things, it is worth putting extra armour into your secondaries, because casements can be a bit of a weakness on a ship like this. Right, come on, enemies. Right, transports are, I think, making a break for it. So I lose if I lose more than 50% of the transports. The battleship is completely expendable. And I win if I can sink the enemy fleet. So we'll just have to see how we do. Hello there, Sir Melodious. How are you doing? And yes, this is at ×5. Northwest. Okay. This ship does not turn well. I'm realizing now that it is somewhat vulnerable to being torpedoed. Slight oversight. I'm sure understandable for someone from the Soviet army to make. What are these torpedoes you speak of? Let's just hope that the enemy doesn't have a lot of those. Hey there, Von Michael. What in God's name is that? Hey there, Onion. Thank you for the bits. Thank you very much. How is your evening? Been playing Age of Sail a lot recently, so I keep subconsciously looking up here for the wind gauge, but nope, we're powered by coal, so we don't care about that. Where the hell are they? Perhaps you should have been betting on if you can find the enemy. Yeah, maybe. I heard the word gunboat and went, yeah, I can do that. Look, it has guns. It has a lot of guns. Pretty much as many as I could fit. Captain's log, day 14. Still no sign of the capitalist swine. Yeah, they're out there somewhere. Can feel their capitalism. Thank you for the bit there, Jackie Chan. What spotting do the destroyers have? Do they have anything useful? They've got... Wait a minute, they've got RDF. I should be keeping an eye on them. Thank you for the bit there, Onion. Excellent, as many guns as possible. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, there we go. We've got the RDF ping. They're over there somewhere. Thank you very much for the follow there, Mrs. Medieval. It's a cool name. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the chat. Day 20, we had our first casualty. Boris was sleeping in a turret when the gun misfired. Hey there, Kuramachi. No, you haven't missed half the stream. I've only been live about 20 minutes. Fire sale in Murmansk. All guns must go. Where the hell are they? I mean, I could send out the destroyers to look for them. But I am slightly nervous about torpedoes, so just keep an eye on that RDF. It would be nice if you could see the smoke stacks, or the pillars of smoke that it talks about, but it'll do, I suppose. Very quiet video to start with. Come on, destroyers. Give me a little ping. Oh, that way. Okay. Well, we're definitely headed in the right direction. The initial start range, by the way, was only 19,000 meters, so I reckon I'm about 7 kilometers away from the start position, so we could be surprisingly close. Engage stealth mode. Day 102. Transports reported sighting of torpedo boats, but they ran from our glorious battleship. Now, let's not recreate that particular voyage of the Russian Navy. Actually, is there a Kamchatka? That would be funny. No. We're safe. We're safe from the madness. This rate will survive for more than 10 minutes. It's survived for about half an hour so far. I think 10 minutes from when it starts being fired on is fair enough. Day 345 at sea. Still no sign of land. We are dangerously low on supplies. No, we've got plenty of supplies. Don't worry about that. That's why we chose coal power, so that we could have plenty of room for vodka and things, and black bread and whatever else Russian sailors like. But yes, the nautical puns we have definitely run out of. Borscht. See, now it is saying enemy is dead ahead somewhere, but I've no idea where. It is supposedly clear weather. All right, I'm gonna do something a little bit risky. I'm gonna detach the name I can't pronounce. And we're gonna go up to full speed, and we're gonna go and investigate. Would be a serious anticlimax if he flash fires after taking the first salvo. Ah, just such little faith in glorious Soviet engineering. To the west, I can hear guns. Look, there's someone shooting at me from over there. Okay, the enemy must have split up. Is this what it's like being lost in the warp? No. Being lost in the warp is much worse. Much worse. Well, someone's shooting at me. It's the old 7-inch hitting me. Going through the deck armor, which is exceptionally rude. That is my lovely wooden deck. Leave it alone. Right, destroy it. Get out there and spot. Meanwhile, we're gonna zigzag a bit. Am I even going to see the enemy? Come on. There's an enemy out there. Can feel it. Well, I know I can feel it because they're shooting at me. I'm trying to figure out where they are. There we go! Enemy in sight! All is action. Right, what did we spot? Something. Enemies really spread out. 7-inch gun light cruiser, I think. Right, let's get on target and let's start blapping away. Smoke up the destroyers. Accuracy is terrible, of course. Do. Doodly doo. Oh, the bear is responsible for the lack of vodka supplies, is it, Onion? That's all sorts of problems. Where the hell is the rest of the fleet? Just found a single light cruiser and that's it. Meanwhile, we are gloriously firing away. Oops, that's not good. No, don't do that. It's just rude. Ah, the benefits of 100 roll. But those destroyers are doing an excellent job of distracting enemy torpedo fire. Even if they are taking the odd hit. There we go! Finally a hit with the 12s. The Colm, out of torpedo ammo. How many of you have seen Drag's video on the 2nd Pacific Squadron? Yeah. That is a really good video, to be fair. Have the transports taken any fire? No. I don't think so. No, they're absolutely fine. Right, we killed a light cruiser. And now we're back to looking for the enemy. I think they're over there somewhere. Have to wait for another ping on the old RDF. Miss the good old days of aimlessly sailing around the ocean. Does sound nice. Not going to give me an RDF ping? Enemy smoke is spotted to the southwest. Okay. Oh, there was a ping. Dead ahead. Try and spread out a bit. See who we can find. This is a really strange battle. If you sail with no aim, do you truly sail? That's a very deep onion. Said smoke is in the south. East? I thought it was southwest. Southeast would be over there. Southwest from which ship? Now there's a good question. It should be from the flagship, which is the battleship. It's not always obvious which ship it is measuring from, and if your fleet is very spread out, you can end up with a weird situation where it's like, it's over there, and it's really not. Spotters are drunk. Spotters are blind. I think they've been in the methanol. I sank the enemy that I could find. Nage. Okay, probably misread. Okay. You have many layers being an onion. Yes, of course. How foolish of me. This is a particularly strange battle. Like, I don't recall a battle quite like this. Maybe they're headed towards the position of the transports? Maybe that's what they're trying to do? If we head in that direction, we might find them. Why aren't they coming at me? Should have used Cage Master, would have found them instantly. Yeah, probably. Perhaps the intel was false. Maybe. But there's definitely supposed to be more ships out there. Not just a single light cruiser. They're behind you! Hopefully not. Enemy smoke spotted to the south. Okay, that's in the position of this ship. Yeah, there's an RDF ping. That way. Okay. Keep searching. Germans went home. Maybe. What? Okay, Automod's gone absolutely mad. I mean, it doesn't help that this ship is quite slow, but like the destroyers aren't. They're doing 30 knots. And well, I've thrown a pretty wide net. I mean, this thing should be able to see... Well, should be able to see about 5 kilometers. So I'm covering a fairly large area here. Now I've got to ping that kind of direction. Thank goodness for the RDF. This would be blooming impossible without it. And I'm relatively close to the enemy because I don't have the option of times 10 or times 30. Automod is shite. Automod is being overruled. Good, good. We're actually in purgatory endlessly to chase a fleet that doesn't exist. No. Cue Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner, yeah. This is a win. Actually, what was the win condition? No, I have to destroy the enemy fleet. I don't know what happens if I simply cannot find the enemy fleet. If they just refuse to come anywhere near me. A very strange tactic by the Germans, I have to say. Thank you very much for the follow there. Is that Go Pink Bliat? Is that right? Hey there, Coffin. How you doing? Oh, I can hear guns. Someone's shooting at me. Someone is shooting at the destroyer. Okay, smoke up. Let's go find that ship. And that's this destroyer. Interesting. Slightly disturbing that they can see my destroyer. The ship is there. There's a ship right there. It is slightly disturbing that they can see my destroyer just fine and I can't see them. I think I really do have blind lookouts. Unleash the Kraken. The Ministry of Propaganda has decreed this a victory. That prediction aged poorly. No. Hey there, Sunless. Thank you for the bits. Oh, don't worry about it. Speedwalk to your local Tesco. Naan bread, very important. Ooh, my word! Don't shoot at my destroyers. Where are you? Seriously, it's like fighting fucking ghosts. And they do, I mean, they do have a 10-year tech advantage, but this is ridiculous. No! Duh. Battleship is miles away. I'm just going to end up losing my destroyers before I can even see the bastards. Because they must have radar. They must have radar, so they're able to tell exactly where I am. And to see me. And I'm completely blind. I can tell that they're there somewhere. I just can't hit them. Ow. That's my ship completely wrecked. No cursing. Thank you, Nage. Oh no, sorry, it was for my god. Who forgot to pack extra binoculars? Yeah, the Admiral already threw them all at the Kamchatka, which is why it sank, and is no longer with us. Permission to trim my beard, so I keep tripping over it. There goes my RDF tracking. Yeah. Chat is now betting on how long it will take me to find them. I just wish I had a ×10. Like, my poor destroyer here is down to only 20 knots. 15 knots. Still can't see the enemy. Next gen ECM. Well, this is the problem of fighting an opponent who does have radar when you do not. A third of the warship still afloat. Hey, this destroyer's not dead yet. Activate magic pumping abilities. Stop it. I'll let us pick up speed again. Smoke. Just don't understand. Like, well, I do understand the AI. They're like, well, we can see him. We can even shoot at him. We don't even have... But you're supposed to be sinking the transports, which are just buggered off at this point. Gonna have to fight them with the transports. I can't. I cannot control the transports. Yes, I do know how many ships are in the enemy fleet. They have a battle cruiser, 2 heavy cruisers, 2 light cruisers because I sank one, and 5 destroyers somewhere. Like, it's a sizable fleet out there. They just have 0 interest in doing anything. More aggressive AI, my foot. I think they're running away from the destroyer. I think the destroyer is pushing the enemy formation away. It's like, come at me, and they're like, no, let's run away and plink at you with guns, which is, I'm fine with, because they're wasting a lot of ammunition doing this. Oh, Millie's fast asleep. Ram 'em! Never too late for a ram. Very true. Although I have the horrible feeling that they're faster than me. Especially with an engine out and half the ship flooded. How long do I have to find the enemy fleet? I have no idea. No one put a time limit on this video, although it has been going for some time and almost nothing has happened. The build was fun. And if you're watching this on YouTube, I apologise. I'm doing my best to, you know, find someone to fight and shoot. It was a very weird scenario. I'm not sure the author expected this to happen. I certainly didn't. Please don't find them. Alright, Sunless. We'll order the destroyer to retreat. There you go. See if we can tempt them to follow it or something. I just want ×30 at this point. It's like, give me ×30. new indoor pool on the destroyer. Unfortunately, engine room 1 is no longer works. Yeah. Oh, thank you for the hug, Sunless. Find them now, take his points. I mean, the whole point of the scenario, according to the plot, is that I'm supposed to escort these transports. I believe it's across... I can't remember the name of the lake, but the lake that goes from on the eastern side of Leningrad during the summer, right? And I'm supposed to... Or is it through the Baltic? I can't remember. It's to Leningrad anyway. It's around about the Baltic, slash that lake, and it's not, you know, very far. And these transports have gone an awfully long way. I mean, the distance between the front transport and the back transport is now 30 kilometers. They have a battleship kind of not shadowing them, but screening them effectively. Yeah, there's nothing happening in this scenario. It's pretty much a build-only video. So yeah, if you're watching this on YouTube, I apologise. I wanted a nice close-in scrap with this thing. But maybe it's just too fearsome. Too fearsome. Go west. Go west. No. See, the thing is, they see me coming on their radar, and they run away. That's what's been happening. So as soon as I try and push... to try and get into contact, they just like, oh, no, he's coming towards us. Keep him at range. And this is what we talk about when we complain about the AI not being aggressive enough. Like you've got a vulnerable convoy protected by a slow, insanely built battleship, and you're just like, nope. So I'm going to end the video here. If you're on YouTube, I apologise for the complete lack of action. Hopefully you enjoyed the build and the chat, and I'll see you again soon for some more Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Bye bye.